What's up guys, Moses the Trainer here, and in the past couple of months we've had to endure the pain of staying at home for long periods of time. We know how that feels like. This has had a lot of side effects like having to switch to online work, doing your exercises at home or in a garage, and it's even forced a lot of couples to actually spend time together. Especially the ones that didn't hit the like button in this video. That's why in this video, I want to address some of the questions I've been getting regarding the gyms reopening. So watch this till the end to find out. When they are expected to reopen, will some of these gym chains be closed for good? And when I think it's truly safe to get back into your normal routine. So let's dive in. Now, in the United States, gyms started closing their doors around the middle of March. This was in response to the rapid spread of the disease. Ever since then, there has been a huge demand for online training. And if you look at the most common equipment, such as the barbells, dumbbells, and even resistance bands that I use with my clients, you're gonna find out that most of them are actually sold out. But here's the question. When are gyms going to reopen? And it looks like they may be open as soon as next week. Actually, today is Monday, and I'm hearing that some of them are piloting new programs where they are reopening phase by phase. Or even if they have to work some of the details out, they will probably be reopened for sure by next month. Club Industry is a website that reports everything related to the fitness industry, especially concerning gyms and facilities. They have released documentation showing how some gyms like Equinox, Lifetime Fitness will reopen and with what restrictions. Now, these guidelines will probably be the standard that most of the other gyms like 24 Hour Fitness and LA Fitness are going to copy because they're the ones that make the most sense and is the one that protects their customers the most. So, what should you expect coming back to your normal workout routine? Well, I can tell you it's gonna be anything but normal. Check out some of the guidelines that Club Industry put out. Number one, your gym may be taking your temperature before they let you in the facilities. And honestly, this just makes sense as having a higher than normal temperature is one of the first signs that your body is protecting itself. Another requirement that the gyms will have is that they're gonna make us wear face masks while in the club, except during times when you're training really hard. Now this is a catch-22 because if you're doing light exercise, you may be required to wear a mask, which takes all the fun out of the exercise. Never mind how uncomfortable it feels. On the other hand, if you're training hard, and say for example you're doing a group class and everyone else around you is training hard, that means that most likely all of you are not gonna have their masks on because it would make it really hard to breathe. And if everybody has their masks off and everybody's training hard, perspiring, and there's only one person that could be infected, that leaves everyone else in the room, in the group class, exposed to getting infected as well. Another policy that your gym may adopt is that you may be required to wear gloves. Now, for most people, that's not gonna be a problem because most likely you were already wearing gloves before all of this nonsense started. Otherwise, you would have some big calluses and you wouldn't need the gloves anyways. So if you were wearing gloves, that's probably not gonna change. Number four, so you will probably and most likely have to book an appointment in advance just to train at your gym. And it's not gonna be like before where you could just go. It's mainly 1 hour of training, and after which the gym staff is gonna take 30 minutes to clean the facilities, clean the equipment, before allowing another batch of people for another hour. Oh, the good old times when you could just show up and then chat with your friends, have a great time for just a couple of hours that turn into 5 hours. All of that, it's over.
There is no bathroom.
And the reason for that is because the team members have to clean after you're done with that hour so that the next group of people can go in, before everything restarts again. Now, these are some of the highlights I think would apply to most of us. And while I also believe they're absolutely necessary to keep people safe, when you think about it, it takes all the fun out of working out at the gym. Now, these are some of the highlights that I think would apply to most people. And while I think and believe that all of these requirements are absolutely necessary to keep people safe, it honestly takes all the fun out of working out at the gym. And for a lot of us, it was a place to hang out with friends, get some exercise done, and for some of us, it was just therapy. It's gonna be hard to imagine being able to do the same things that you were doing before, but now you have to wear masks, you have to try to get your workout done in less than an hour before they kick you out. You're gonna have to put up with getting your temperature taken to consider you worthy of going in.
You're unworthy!
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they start patting down the people in the silver sneakers classes. Now, after being in the fitness industry for over 10 years, my guess is that most of the people rushing to come back to the gym are gonna be the fitness fanatics. Those people that think that if they take one day off, they'll lose all their gains. And there you have your hardcore bodybuilders, you have your fitness models, your athletes. And the worst part is that this is usually the type of guys that think they are invincible and more likely to ignore the safety guidelines. So I'm hopeful nothing bad will happen. And there you have it, guys. For the smart people that are gonna wait, my hat goes off to you. And for the rest, good luck. I'll see you in the next one. Adios, muchachos.